Queremos dos cafecitos, por
¿Dos
favor.
cafecitos?
Sí.
Enjoy un cafecito with Miami's prominent big man and two-time champ.
The Miami Heat are going to be back-to-back champions.
Back-to-back.
More things have happened in my life since I've gotten to Miami than in the first 26 years of my life.
He has embraced the Spanish culture.
Por almorzar, quiero ropa vieja. I was learning Spanish before I came to Miami, and it kind of just worked out being able to use it.
El Miami Heat está caliente.
And is a worldwide NBA ambassador.
Just reaching out to the people and trying to bring positivity from the NBA to India. That was my whole goal.
With a knack for technology.
This is where the future's going, and I don't want to be on the outside looking in.
Chris Bosh, va sabor latino con Inside the Heat.
Gracias por watching Inside the Heat with Chris Bosh. Welcome to this very special edition of Inside the Heat here on the corner of 36th Avenue and Southwest 8th Street, also known as Cayocho. The home that exists behind us is the world's most famous Cuban restaurant, Versailles Cuban Cuisine. It is the backdrop for which we have our very special visit with Chris Bosh, a man who now is a two-time champion and a true embracer of the Cuban culture. Let's go inside and have a little lunch. All right, they got a table set up for us. Hey, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for having us. The champ is here, everybody. Yeah. What a greeting, by the way. I mean, the
Thank
people
you. Please.
love them some Chris Bosh.
Man, it's been a hell of a run, hasn't it?
It's been great, man.
Yeah.
It's been awesome. I was thinking about it today. More things have happened in my life since I've gotten to Miami than in the first 26 years of my life.
Ok, permiso.
Well,
Buenas
Hola,
tardes.
hola.
Y aquí tienen sus menús.
Yeah, you get the Spanish menu.
España, español, para usted.
Inglés.
Inglés para ti.
Thank you. Very, very good.
Ok. Aquí tienen sus aperitivos, mariquitas con mojo.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Y quiero sopa de pollo, por favor.
Sopa de pollo.
Sí, sí.
Ok, la pequeña.
Sí, la pequeña y por él también.
I need a little bit.
Por él también.
Yeah.
Oh, ok, perfecto, ya vuelvo.
Look at that. You
Gracias.
must be into something. I know that.
They'll give it to Chris Bosh, and the Miami Heat are going to be back-to-back champions of the basketball world.
Back-to-back.
The back-to-back championships for you, Chris, mean what?
It's really a surreal feeling. The way we came together, people will remember in sports culture forever, for good or for bad, whatever. Fast forwarding to the 2011 finals, to be that close, to taste it, it was very painful. I didn't know basketball could give you that much pain, but having a chance to get back there and actually capitalize, the first one was great. You know, the second one, it was just, that was an epic battle.
Green, blocked by Bosh. There'll be a game 7.
It's the best series, you know, I think ever in the history of sports. To win the finals, you've got to scratch the depths of your soul, and I'm not kidding. This is how powerful and how real it is. You have to scratch the depths of your soul and then find more. That'll get you to the fourth quarter. You know, and it's just, I didn't know that coming into this situation.
Your coaches have a mentality that they have always wanted more from you. Blocked by Bosh. You came out in this preseason. You had spin moves, counter spin moves, flips. I mean, you were the leading scorer. What is it about this year that you're trying to provide this team that is connected to that more that is asked of you?
Each year is always about adding something. What are you doing new? How are you going to approach this season to win it again? Because last season wasn't good enough. I think the team is going to need more from me individually when it's time to compete again for a championship.
You have always been one of the better jump shooting big men, but now you've taken it to the edges.
2 on the shot clock for Bosh's 3. Come on! Bosh, will this be his third 3? Count it! Oh, Chris Bosh, the 3-point monster!
Talk about making this a true weapon for this team and how it's progressed from there?
The most efficient shot in basketball is the corner three. You know, that's not a secret. It's the closest three-point shot. 3 points are worth more than 2.
Yeah, they are.
So
that was some Georgia Tech stuff you put on us right there.
You know what I mean? I don't want to hit you all at once.
All the big math.
But, you know, it's the most efficient shot. You never know when that weapon is needed. And my mind frame, I was like, well, why stop at only the corner?
Coming off back-to-back championships, there is no higher profile franchise in all of professional sports. And for the Miami Heat, the expectations remain lofty.
It's always going to be championship aspirations. And, yeah, it's tough, but everything you do that's going to be worth doing isn't easy. It's going to be tough. Okay, tell me something new. Whatever, let's do it. You know, that's how I'm feeling. I'm happy with what we've done in the past, but I'm happy with our direction, what we've done today, and what we're going to do tomorrow. Hopefully, we can continue to win more championships.
I heard that. Inside the Heat is presented by Palmetto 57 Neat. Welcome back to Inside the Heat on location here in Little Havana. Remember back in elementary school, we used to have to write those essays about what you did during your summer break? Well, if Chris Bosh had that assignment, he'd have to fill out probably about 10 of those blue books we use for essays in college to tell the whole story. Bottom line, the Bosh family was globetrotting.
¿Cómo estuvo la sopa? ¿Todo bien?
Hola.
I'm going to order for me after he orders.
All right.
Por almorzar, quiero ropa vieja.
Una ropa vieja con arroz blanco y plátanos maduros.
Sí. Y frijoles negros.
Frijoles negros. Okay.
Y ¿qué quiere?
Chicken with the black beans and rice?
Chicken with yellow rice?
Yeah, arroz con pollo. Él quiere arroz con pollo.
Negro, beans and rice. That was so good.
All right. Thank you. Gracias.
I got to work on it. I'm getting there. I'm getting close.
Me too, man. I'm getting there too, man. I'm trying.
After the championship, everybody had their own way of celebrating you and your family. You're going around the world.
Yeah, we got right to it.
Yeah, you didn't mess around. What was the trip like, and how much did you enjoy seeing the globe?
It was tiring, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm glad we did it. I got to take my family and see some very, very cool and unique things.
The Bosh family world tour included visiting Morocco, Spain, India, Italy, Montenegro, and Paris.
And Jackson was with you the whole time, too.
Yeah, Jackson was us.
1 year old.
Yeah, he was doing it.
One picture that made waves was the one that Jackson is sleeping poolside with the shades on, Max relaxing.
You know, when people fall asleep, you're gonna mess with him. And he's asleep. I put my shades, I'm like, look at him. He's like a little man, so we put a book by him.
I was about to say, you had a little reading material.
It just looked pretty funny.
While on their summer travels, Bosh also took some time in India to represent the NBA and spread the game of basketball.
You were an NBA ambassador this summer in India. How was that?
It was an interesting experience, you know, because it's an English-speaking country, of course, and you can move around and function and everything, but it's a different place.
Namaste, Bosh! Welcome to Amchi, Mumbai!
Hi, how are you? Very nice to meet you. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Being there somewhere where basketball isn't like that. The city has its own culture and its own feel.
But I'm finding that India is embracing basketball more.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, people were coming up to me talking about the finals the whole time. You know, they show it.
NBA matches in the morning are like at 6 o'clock our time.
Oh, really?
And we, like, without fail, like, we want to see the Miami Heat, LeBron James, you, Wade.
Was there one question about that experience that just kept coming at you? Like,
yeah. The block you and Ray Allen shot, and that's all I heard about.
To really not panic, to continue to execute, to do what you've been practicing for a lifetime. Good things happen. I was just able to make a play on the ball. I was lucky to be in the right place at the right time.
And the first person I saw was Ray, and he was backing up. He hit an incredible shot.
Rebound Bosh. Back to Allen, the long shot. Allen from downtown!
I'm very satisfied with that. I'm very proud of that.
You were able to do a little teaching as well. There was an NBA Cares clinic. It wasn't just basketball, promoting health and being mindful of education and fitness, all the things that go along with being a sound athlete.
Get low, bend the knees a little bit.
That's kind of the concept that I always teach kids, no matter where we are, because kids are the same all over the world. This is cool, play basketball, but never put all your eggs in one basket, like my grandpa used to say. And you can do both. Study hard and play basketball hard.
Throughout your trip was the hashtag Namaste Bosh. What was the idea behind using that hashtag?
Namaste is like a greeting, and we had little cool T-shirts and stuff, and they had a whole campaign around it, and just reaching out to the people and bringing basketball there and trying to bring positivity from the States, from the NBA to India, and kind of just represent everything well. That was my whole goal, and I think it went pretty good.